Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hope you're having a great day, whatever time of the day it is for you. I just wanted to get on here and make another video that I had been waiting a while to post. It's been about a week now since I've had the dream, but I feel that there's no reason for me to keep this to myself. For a while I just felt this conviction to not share it, and I'm starting to think and wonder if that was more of the enemy, not wanting me to get it out. So anyway, I had prayed about a week ago, if it was the Lord's will for me to have a rapture dream, that I would love to have one. And if you guys remember in my previous video, when he gave me a dream, it really scared me and freaked me out, and kind of made me backslide out of my faith. And I told God that if he gave me a dream and it was his will, I'm a lot older now and more mature and in my faith, and it wouldn't scare me away. And I feel like that's something that the Lord, took into consideration about giving me a dream, because for a while I've been watching all these videos on YouTube about people having dreams and visions of a rapture, and I'm starting to think and get anxiety, well, if I don't have a dream, that must mean that I'm going to be left behind, or, just little tricks of the enemy that, like to get under our skin. But anyway, I prayed last Friday, to have a dream about the rapture, if it was the Lord's will, and Saturday night I had that dream. And basically in the dream, it was winter time, and there was a lot of snow all around, and something knocked me unconscious. I don't know if it was a bomb or some kind of an EMP. It just knocked me down on the road. I was standing out a country road around wintertime, and my body was laying flat on the ground, and my spirit started to rise up, and I was still laying on my back as I was rising up and floating. And I started to kind of spiral up towards the clouds into the sky, and I got up to about cloud height, and I just felt so much peace and warmth, and I got really excited because I started to realize what was happening. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm being raptured, or this is heaven, I'm going to heaven. And I was just super glad that it was a relief that life was not necessarily over, but it was going to be amazing. There's going to be no more pain, no more worrying, no more sorrow. And I was just yes, I finally am going to make it. And then I got, like I said, about up to cloud height, and I started to float back down. And at this point, I'm no, I don't want to go. I was going to heaven. I don't want to go back. It was so peaceful and just so much warmth and comfort. And I landed back in my body, and it was just this sensation of not quite yet. You have more to do. You have more to learn. You have more lives to, touch. And after I got back in my body and I sat back up, it was just this weird sensation of somebody was either chasing me or trying to find me, and I was trying to hide. It was there was some kind of persecution I was trying to avoid, and I think that just kind of represents what we're going to be going through a little bit of here towards the end times. And then I woke up, and it was about 5 o'clock in the morning, and I asked God, I said, if you want me to tell my wife about this, let me know. And I fell back asleep, and I started having a dream that I was telling her, and I woke myself up because I heard myself talking out loud. And then I was did I just tell her, or was that a dream? But it was so real and vivid, and I heard myself talking, so maybe I was telling her. And I looked over at her, and she was still sleeping. So at that point, I knew God was confirming to me, okay, you should tell her and talk to her about it, because I've been praying for my wife, and she's not exactly a believer. She doesn't necessarily believe that the God of the Bible is our God. She believes there is a higher being or higher intelligence out there, but not necessarily our God. So anyway, I think it might have been not only a confirmation to me about the rapture, or about things that are about to happen, but also something for me to just plant the seed and, for my wife in her mind that, this stuff is real and the time is running out. So anyway, that was just something I really wanted to share with everybody, and I hope that, nobody out there is feeling discouraged if you haven't had a dream. I really had to, pry it out of the Lord and, tell him, like, look, you're not going to scare me away if you give me a dream. I promise. Like, I know last time was bad, but it was just very comforting to know, like, that he is out there. He definitely listens to us, and if we seek, we will find. And I just hope that you guys know that he is, responsive if you're willing to seek him out. And truly with your heart, just go to 1 Corinthians 15, 1-4, and say with your heart that you believe in Jesus, and that that he lived and died and rose on the third day, and he ascended into heaven, and he's coming back soon. And I'll be praying for you guys. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.